Hey guys, Larry Hoffman here with FindingMotivatedSellersExposed.com, and I'm going to continue on with these video series on how to actually have a successful house flip. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the do's that you should actually be doing to ensure that your house flipping goes successful as possible. While many people have very specific dreams of enjoying the bountiful profits that can be made from flipping houses, very few people put too terrible much thought into the process or any other formulas that might be pertinent to the success when it actually comes to flipping a house as a real estate venture or for the sake of building a nice, comfortable lifestyle or retirement. You will hear a lot of times about the things not to do when it comes to flipping houses, but very few people take the time to mention the things you must absolutely do in order to be successful with a house flip and thus begin your ride on the road to real estate investment riches. Number one, do put everything to pen and paper and plan it out carefully before you begin. If you're going to enter into this to make money, you need to treat it like a business. This means you need to have a plan of action and make every effort to work towards carrying out that plan. Number two, do establish a budget for the entire project. You need to have a plan for how much money you are willing to invest in the property itself, how much you're going to pay for renovations, and how much money you need to make in order to be a worthy investment for your time and also your labor. A house flip is a lot of work in order to pull it off successfully. You want to have a good idea of how much home in the neighborhoods are worth, the value of your property as is, and the estimated value of the property once you actually make the improvements. In addition, you should also have a pretty firm grasp on the costs involved in making the repairs in order to create a realistic budget for the entire project. Number three, do have an actual home inspection. This is the single most important detail that can save you a great deal of time, money, and heartache when everything is said and done. Be prepared to walk away if the inspection determines that there is more work needed to be done than simple cosmetic repairs. You want to make sure your chances that people can see, because those are generally the changes that drive the cost of the house up. You want to avoid needing to make changes and improvements that aren't visible but are very necessary. If you need to invest a lot of money and labor into the house, you need to seriously consider the realistic profit potential the property offers. If it isn't significant, then you need to walk away before the property becomes a real estate investment money pit. Number four, do know the neighborhood and plan your flip accordingly to the needs of the area rather than your personal taste and needs of the home. This is another thing that many first-time flippers forget. This is not a personal project, it is a business project, and you really need to treat it as a business project. Keep the costs down and feelings out of it. And number five, do remember that you are in the market to make money and not waste money when it comes to establishing an asking price for the property. You've poured blood, sweat, and probably more than a few tears into your flip, but you cannot set the value of the property by the effort you have placed into it. Have realistic expectations on how much you stand to earn from your efforts and how much you are willing to go down on the price in order to walk away with something with some profit in your pocket. You should also take a moment to reflect upon the fact that many first-time flippers actually lose money on their first flip. If you turn a profit at all, even a small profit, you have learned many valuable lessons that you can carry with you into future flips and make more money. More importantly, the lessons you learn from your first flip are lessons that money really cannot buy, so it is worth a lower profit or even taking a slight hit if your experience makes you even more money in the future as you continue along your real estate investment path. Once again, this is Larry Hoffman. I am a full-time real estate investor specializing in rehabbing properties. I hope this video tutorial helps you. If you need more information about me or about our products, please go to FindingMotivatedSellersExposed.com, and I will see you guys later, and may God bless you and keep you all safe.